Yo, what is everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to go over this really cool effect from Pixel Film Studios, or plugin from Pixel Film Studios called the Auto Tracker 2.0. So as you can see right here, it's basically just a tracker right here. So you can see Odell Beckham Jr.'s head is tracking to his body, or like a head cutout right here is just tracking his body right there. So this plugin is from Pixel Film Studios, and yes, it does cost a little bit of money. I believe it cost about $30 or $40. So let's head over here to the title icon right here, and as you can see right here, it says Pixel Film Studios Auto Tracker 2.0. So let's take the drop zone overlay right here, and we'll go ahead and just place it on the video right here. Use the blade tool, and there we go. So we're going to put the drop zone right over the video right here. As you can see right here, we have the drop zone right on the video right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to this icon right here in the effects panel right here, and we'll go ahead and head over to the track editor right here. So as you can see right here, this is what the track editor looks like right here. So we're going to go ahead and just take the tracker and place it over Odell Beckham Jr.'s head right here. Okay, so that looks pretty good right there. So you just basically take the tracker and put it over the person or the subject or whatever you want to track right here. So we're going to put on Odell Beckham Jr.'s head right here. You want to turn the track quality all the way up to 100%. Take the position only, and you want to go to position and rotation. So the track quality 100%, and you want to go to position plus rotation right here. So once you're in position, rotation, and track quality is at 100%, you want to make sure you're starting at 0 right here. 0, 0, 0. Everything needs to be 0, and the tracker is around your subject right here. You want to head over here and go ahead, and now you want to let the auto tracker do its thing. And you basically just want to watch the auto tracker right here, and if it looks like, as you can see right there, it's starting to go off, you want to just go ahead and reset it. So let's go back to 0, 0, or go back to all zeros, and now you want to kind of adjust it just a little bit more. Maybe you want to make the tracker a little bit bigger. You also want to make sure that the thing you're tracking is a pretty obvious track. Like if he starts turning his head, the tracker is probably going to go all bonkers. So you want to kind of have a much bigger selection. Let's maybe do a little bit of a bigger selection. A lot of this is kind of like trial and error, so you're going to keep doing it. Again, make sure the track quality is 100%, and then position plus rotation right here. So let's go ahead and just play it right here, and now let's see if it tracks it much better. So that's looking a little bit better, but again, it kind of goes off into the distance right there. So again, you're gonna have to kind of go ahead and reset it right here. A lot of this is kind of just trial and error until you basically get the correct look. Let's go ahead and maybe, I don't know, let's actually try to make it even more narrow right here. As you can see right here, it's just a whole bunch of trial and error. Let's try it right here and see if it does a much better job tracking it. So as you can see right here, there we go. That looks like it does a much better job of tracking the head right there. So maybe you want to go a little bit more narrow. So that looks pretty good. So once the track quality is at 100%, it's on position and rotation, go ahead and click on export data. Now it's exporting the tracking data. So like as you can see right here, it took a couple times until you finally get the look you want right here. So let's go ahead and click on the drop zone right here, and on control mode right here, we'll go ahead and go to display mode right here. And now let's go ahead and head over here to drop zone source. Click on the drop zone source, and then we're going to click on the video we want to use as a drop zone, and we're going to apply the clip right here. Now there's a whole bunch of things you can do with this to make it look a little better. Obviously, you have opacity, motion blur, and like that. We'll go ahead and maybe scale this down just a little bit right here, so you can mess with the scale. Let's go like 44% right here. You can mess with the rotation, you can mess with the position right here, but we'll just keep it at 0, 0, all zeros, and we'll literally just adjust the scale to 44%. So let's go ahead and play the video right here, and as you can see, there we go. Finally, after a couple trial and errors, we finally got the effect to look how we want. So there you go. That's literally as simple as that right here. We're just tracking the head onto the person. So again, just apply the drop zone right here, go to the track editor right here, track quality 100%, position plus rotation. You want to start at 0, go ahead and kind of adjust this, and then basically just track it. Whereas you could zoom in right here, press the hand icon right there to get a much more precise look at what you want. So you can zoom in, zoom out. You can do this to kind of move it to where you want it to go. And that's pretty much it right here. Now you kind of want to, all these settings right here, I'll just scroll down to make sure that you can just go ahead and copy all of these settings right here. Again, you want to click with the drop zone, you want to mess with the scale, and then you can mess with the position right here. Make sure apply scale data is off, and you want to make sure the apply rotation data is also off, or else the head's going to start rotating all over the place and kind of go a little bit crazy right here. But there you go, there is the effect right here. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description below. It's called the Pixel Film Studios Auto Tracker 2.0. It does cost money, $30-$40, but I think it's definitely worth it right here. And there you go, you've just tracked a cut of Odell Beckham Jr.'s head to his body. And of course you can do a whole bunch of different things right here. Actually, I'll go ahead, just for the example right here, I'll go ahead over to basic title right here. Go ahead, let it render a little bit, and this is just going to be like a quick little example. So go ahead, take the text right here, and we'll just go OBJ. If you don't know what that stands for, it's just Odell Beckham Jr., who's the player that we're doing right now. So let's just go ahead and kind of mess with the text right here. And now we can do right here is we can go back to the auto tracker right here, click, I'll get rid of this right here, go to the drop zone right here, click on the text right here, apply clip. So as you can see right there, the text is right there. So let's go ahead, increase the scale right here, and let's go ahead and mess with the position right here. So you can kind of just mess with the position right here, kind of make the position of the text whatever you want. Scale the text right here, wait for it to render a little bit right here, and let's go ahead and play it right here. And as you can see right there, the text is tracking to the person right here. So you could either have an image track the person, or you could have basically the text tracking the person right here. I think it's definitely a really cool effect, and you can do a whole bunch of really cool things with this Auto Tracker 2.0 from Pixel Film Studios. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you're new to this channel, I upload Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoy these types of videos, consider hitting that subscribe button. I also have a Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial playlist with over 150 Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials. See you in the next one. Peace.